Hey, Amazing Amphros here. With summer majors approaching, custom moves are on everyone's mind, and the logistics of how they work in terms of tournament time and unlocking difficulty are major concerns. There are 4 special moves, each of which has 3 possible variants, for 81 possible combinations. But the nature of the game's balance is that most characters will only want to use a few of the possible combos. The game offers 10 preset slots in which loadouts can be stored, and these presets can be transferred from a 3DS and stored permanently on a Wii U. We have compiled the top builds for every character on Smashboards. The video description lists our work, and we intend to refine these further before summer majors to take maximum advantage of the space the game gives. Just setting these up on every console pre-tournament allows the overwhelming majority of players to be able to pick their top builds right from the character select screen, at the cost of only a second. This method will allow players to play the full custom versions of their characters, while adding a literal second to the tournament time per set. And it requires only a few fully unlocked 3D consoles to set everything up before the event starts. Our community can easily provide an abundance of these to set up any major. If you choose to allow free selection of any build, which would be a nicety but not a necessity, there are 2 main options open to letting people build sets. The first comes if you have fully unlocked your setups. Perhaps that's possible if Nintendo is sponsoring and provides them this way. In this case, players just have to go to the custom menu and build the set, which takes about 40 seconds. And if you do this, sets 9 and 10 are going to be left open in the presets to make room for these custom builds. I should stress that if you do allow this, it will be used rarely. You won't be expecting to lose 40 seconds every set, only once in a great while when an unusual player with unusual preferences sets up to the plate. On the other hand, and perhaps more practical, you can allow 3DS import. A 3DS import is a bit slower than building on the Wii U, at about 50 seconds, but it doesn't require anything special on the Wii U other than slots 9 and 10 left open. A player's individual 3DS is linked to the Wii U, and from that 3DS the custom setup is imported. The 3DS itself will list which Wii Us are currently looking to link, which will resolve the confusion of multiple players trying to link to multiple consoles at once. But I should stress that very few players would likely use this feature, since the presets will cover popular options, so you won't have a lot of conflict and overlap. And while this does require wireless communication, it doesn't really require real-time gameplay, so even the wireless interference you usually see at very large events shouldn't be overly obstructive. It just has to link it all, and then it doesn't matter how laggy it is to do the transfer. Custom moves really are one of the most exciting and beloved features of Smash 4 by its dedicated fans. Multiple polls within our community have shown an 80% approval rating of the system among our players. Our current tournament experience with them is overwhelmingly positive. And all around, they just make the game simultaneously more balanced, as well as more fast-paced and exciting. As soon as we all heard that it was possible for customs to be on at EVO, we got so excited. And I really hope that I've been able to clarify how they work. I've put further information in the video description, and I'll be happy to answer any questions anyone has about how the system works if I've left anything unclear. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to our custom future.